Welcome to episode 38 of the Friday Fizz. Today we're going to discuss whether La La Land is the worst film of the year. We're going to talk about a guy who spills a lot of salt, and we're also going to talk about fake entrepreneurs.
Home sweet home.
We're not going to talk about Trump, you'll be pleased to know, because everybody's been talking about Donald Trump and we're bored of it, frankly.
Sick of it,
Yeah, who gives a f*** anymore? Like, get over it, move on.
Literally, I've looked through Twitter to try and find something to talk about. Negative rubbish.
Yeah, so we're going to avoid that. We're going to avoid Trump. We're going to avoid the negativity and only talk about positive stuff. Welcome to episode 38 of the Friday Fizz. Today we're going to discuss whether La La Land is the worst film of the year. Anyway, if the vlog, if you've not seen it, those mistakes are the best thing that could have happened to me, because you watch this space because the momentum is with us. I've made some mistakes and I've learnt lessons from those mistakes, and we are going to go places. We just missed out for the National TV Awards.
Yeah.
Apparently we were on the bill. We just missed out on that. So if you haven't seen the vlog, make sure you get down there and look at the comments. Obviously finish watching Friday Fizz first, because you're already watching that. You might as well finish. Go right to the end, because it's really good. We haven't done a competition. Should we do a competition? If you comment and you're in the first 10 comments, you'll win something. Like all of them.
Yeah.
And we'll pick one out to win a bottle of wine.
At least.
Yeah, at least. No money bags. One of the first 10 comments, we'll pick it out. Best comment. Make it interesting. Make it easy to find you. Sweet, do something funny. Do a video comment. That's gonna win, isn't it? Like that's probably gonna win. We've got our own resident semi-professional quizzer, officially.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, that didn't watch last week's Friday Fizz, you, but I'll brief you in. Chris, basically, our pal Chris, he works for AFP, will bring his profile up, everything like that. He loves quizzes, and he went on the chase and destroyed the Dark Destroyer. So, we're going to cut straight to Chris's quiz.
Chris's quiz.
Hi, Sam and Dave. This week's question is, name the only player to have played in the Manchester, Merseyside, North London, West London and Tyne Tees derbies.
Wow. Pause video now, enter your answer, and then keep watching and we'll do the answer in a minute.
So his Instagram post went all over Twitter, Facebook, memes came off the back of it, GIFs, all that kind of stuff. And it turns out that he's actually a restaurateur from Turkey who is now bringing his restaurants to London and then hopefully to New York. So his viral, I don't think it was a campaign, but it's turned out quite well for him.
So is it on the back of this that he's claimed notoriety, or is he?
No one over here had ever heard of him. So now he's gone viral. He might have been planning to open the restaurant anyway, and this has been...
I love that though, because you can imagine people booking and just waiting for that point where they go and he does this stupid thing with his salt.
Well, yeah, is he going to get all his waiters to do it or something?
No, he'll have to do it himself, won't he? What's the point?
Well, he's gonna
Having said that, you go to a Jamie Oliver or a Gordon Ramsay restaurant and it's not them cooking.
No, exactly, yeah. Be lucky if Jamie's been there the last 6 months, so... Yeah.
Who dissing Jamie? Anyway, yeah, so I've got a question by Ryan Bradley. Thank you very much. Well, I asked the question and he challenged it. Because I said, you're not a f***ing entrepreneur, if you just start a business. To which there was quite a bit of objection. A couple of people who said, no, I think you are an entrepreneur if you start a business. Now, my understanding of an entrepreneur was always a Richard Branson character who didn't just take risk, but repeated the formula, did it over and over again, did multiple things. Yeah. Because I think an entrepreneur is different to a business owner. However, since then I've read the actual definition of an entrepreneur, and it is basically just somebody who starts something and risks a bit of money, which almost every business owner does. So what I'm digging at is these two-bit, I'm running a business because I've sold an old chair on Facebook buy and sell. No, you're not. Stop putting entrepreneur in your title. Like, do something first. Don't, like, people who call themselves entrepreneurs, for me, usually aren't.
I think that's it. It's you're putting quite a big value behind the term, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whereas other people probably devalue it.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, other people devalue the title of an entrepreneur by just claiming to be it.
Well, it used to be coined for the uber successful who, went out and took risks over and over and over again. And now, you get somebody who's just entered a multi-level marketing business on the side, sold one subscription to Summit, and then entrepreneurs because you've got a job and you do sell Avon at weekend. You're not an entrepreneur, love. Sorry.
But no, I think people can have entrepreneurial traits. Without being an entrepreneur.
That's true.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So if you were to say
you could be an employee.
What traits do you have? Yeah, you're creative, risk taking, all those kind of things. They're traits of an entrepreneur. So people can have those without necessarily being an entrepreneur. Yeah.
But what's wrong with successful businessmen? That for me, is amazing. Yeah. What an accreditation to have, and a successful businessman. Yeah. That's like ultimate. To be an entrepreneur, I think you should have to repeat. Well, it's not. I've read the definition, and the definition is somebody who risked £1 at the betting shop once. So yeah, I don't know. Debate, comment. I want to know what you people think. I think the term entrepreneur is overused for sometimes situations that aren't right. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you start a business, does that make you an entrepreneur? What else we got?
So from one debatable topic to another.
Right.
La La Land.
She captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling.
La La Land. Yeah, not seen it.
No, but I went to watch it a couple of weeks ago.
Willingly?
Yeah, quite willingly. Because of all the hype.
Who stars in it?
Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. I went to watch it because of all the hype around it. Best film of the year. It was going to be nominated for all the awards. So I went to watch it within a week of it coming out. And I was underwhelmed.
Really? Underwhelming.
I mean, it's not the worst film I've ever seen.
Wow. But it's up there?
No. I'm disappointed by all the hype. It built my expectations up so much that I actually came out disappointed. If I'd have gone in with a fresh mind, I would have thought that's a very good film, and I would have told people, La La Land, good film, you should probably watch it.
Is there anything else that you build up loads in your head and then you're disappointed in the end? So La La Land, would you recommend people go and see it?
I recommend you go and see it, but...
You just said you were underwhelmed and you recommended...
That's because of all the hype. No, my issue is with the hype. Okay. Because if it hadn't have been hyped up, I would have gone in and said it was a really good film, you should go and watch it and you'll enjoy it. But the fact is it's been overhyped so much that people have said it's the best film of all time, the best film of the year, whatever it is. And it made me disappointed because it wasn't. It's not.
It can't be hard to be the best film of the year, is it? Because it's like
3 weeks in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it seems like a foolish thing to say. Yeah. So media and all that kind of stuff have overhyped it. And I think within the first week of it coming out, people were scared to criticise it because of the hype. It's like, oh, everyone's saying it's the best film ever, I better go along with that. But now you're starting to see people come out and say, I'm sick of it, overhyped.
La La Land. The f*** is it?
It's LA, innit? There's a really good thing that went semi-viral on Twitter, and obviously La La Land, Tinky Winky Land, Dipsy Land, and then it was amazing. It's the best thing I've seen on social media all week. Thanks to Ellie Gibbs for sending me that.
Sam's going to give it an aubergine rating. How many aubergines out of 5 do you give it?
Aubergines? 3.5.
Oh, that's awkward. You'll have to cut one in half now.
What did you think about La La Land? Is it the best film or is it the worst film of the year? Chris's quiz.
So what do you reckon the answer is? I don't know the answer. Chris and Sam do.
So French striker, played for Man United, Everton, Sunderland, Tottenham and Fulham.
French.
The answer to this week's question is Louis Saha.
Sahar? Yeah. Kudos, if you got it. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. And don't forget, the first 10 comments, you're going to win something. And one of those will win a bottle of wine on Sam.
Chris's quiz. And then the flames.
Do it again.